President Biden announced he is raising the number of refugee admissions into the country this year from 15,000 to 62,500. So what does it mean and how does it tie into what's happening at the border? For the answer, we turn to the co-host of World Tonight right here on BNC, Nayerra Haq, who also served as Senior Director on International Security and Diplomacy in President Obama's administration. Good morning to you, Nayerra. And for those who may not know, can you explain the refugee cap and how it relates to the crisis at the U.S.-Mexico border? A lot of controversy there.
Indeed, and most of that controversy came up in the Trump administration because we all saw families being ripped apart at the border, with parents often being sent back home and children brought into federal government custody. Now, that was dramatically new policy, considering that the refugee and immigration program goes back to Reagan Administration. And under President Reagan, the United States was accepting anywhere from 130,000 to 180,000 refugees. So this did not used to be a Republican or Democrat issue. This was considered an American issue of our responsibility to helping the world, being human, accepting each other, but also realizing that immigration, when done right, can be of huge economic benefit to the country. So now that President Biden is in office and he's had to fix multiple systems throughout government, this was the one that really hit home for many Americans, the treatment of people coming in from the border and the treatment of refugees. And that was also a symbol of how white supremacy had really taken root in the Trump administration, and brown people from other countries were being demonized. This is part of why the effort to change the cap and to allow more people to come in. Now, people who have past security clearances, who have some connection to the United States, whether it be extended family members or potentially people who also can be economically viable on their own. So not everybody gets to come in, but the idea was to start and get back to what America used to be in bringing in immigrants in a methodical way.
Yeah, the administration, too, Nayerra, is reuniting families that were separated, as you said, at the border. One family in particular has been apart since 2017, 4 years ago. What do we know about them?
The Department of Homeland Security is not releasing a ton of details about the families because of minors, but they are telling us that they were minors under the age of 10, and they had not seen their parents for 3 years and had been separated and living in government custody for this entire time. And the parents had been deported back to Central America. Now, this was the part of the Trump administration policy that was highly unusual, which was not detaining families together. Generally, crossing the border illegally is a misdemeanor. At no other point in this country do you lose custody of your children for a misdemeanor offense. That's just not U.S. policy anywhere. And we now know that nearly 575 children were brought into the federal system as minors and lost track of. Like, we do not know how to reunite these children with their parents. So any one family being reunited is considered a success at this point, knowing that nearly 600 kids were taken by the federal government and just lost to the system.
So you said the number there. Do we believe that's the true number? How widespread is this problem?
That's considered to be a conservative estimate of the number because the policy to separate families was put into place so quickly that literally different parts of the government weren't even talking to each other. They're passing children from one custody chain to another, one part of the country to another, and so it really, like, as simple as ID bans were not put on children and their parents. And we're learning this all after the fact. This is part of why the Biden administration is really struggling to figure out how to right this wrong, because so much of the system that they inherited has been broken by design and by intent, but when you try to do the right thing, it's difficult to piece it all back together. And we know this from our own histories, cultural histories, there are some wrongs that you just can't fix after the fact. And when children, I mean, I'm a mom of a 4-year-old, you can't make up for losing 3 years of your child's life.
Yeah, it's abuse, but as you said, I think it's important what you pointed out. This wasn't mistakes. This was the intent, and it was carried out very cruel. The Biden administration, not without controversy here, they went back and forth on the cap, the actual number. Why was there so much uncertainty? Because a lot of people were upset when it was announced that the Trump administration numbers would be held for the time being. That later changed.
And that's exactly, you hit it on the head. It's the association that people have viscerally about this being the issue that turned them and had them realize that something was broken in the country. And so that's the issue that now stands as a symbol of being needed to be fixed by a Biden administration. And originally the White House was saying they need a moment. They need a beat. They want to make sure that when they bring people in, they know where they're going, that there's a full process in place. And the answer from activists and other people was, figure this one out before you figure out other things. This is about how we treat human beings, how we treat human beings as Americans, and we need to be putting our best foot forward, especially considering the United States is actually at the lowest tier when it comes to accepting refugees. Now, refugees come from everything from civil war to droughts from climate change to escaping gang violence. And other countries have managed to figure out how to bring people in and absorb them in a way that's economically viable. And that was really the message that came from other countries as well as Americans in the United States. And it seems like that message not only heard by the White House, but they are looking to fix that problem and at least not continue the policies of the Trump administration, but hopefully to build back better, as they say.
Yeah, a lot of people will be watching. Nayerra Haq, co-host of The World Tonight, right here on BNC. Thanks for starting your day with us. We appreciate you.